Hello everybody, I am the TheOGgamer, and welcome back to Minecraft. So, in the last episode, we smelted a bunch of clay, and we got bricks now. Oh, 52 bricks. Okay, that's more than enough for at least the base. So, yeah, basically what I want to make this into is kind of the... I don't want to say filler content, but it's kind of what it is. I realize that not everybody's going to want to watch me play Red Dead Redemption 2 or The Last of Us. Some people have other games that they prefer to watch me play, and that's okay. That's fine. To each their own. You know. Anyways, let's build the well. The first question is, where do we want to build the well? I don't want to build it too close to the house because I might want to expand sometime in the future. So I feel like that maybe right here would be a good spot. If we go bup, 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 bup. Of course, we will need more bricks than just this. Also, as you can see, crap. As you can see, we have a new look for our world. I applied a resource pack. Or what might be known in the PC world as a texture pack. Now, I'll be honest with you, this is not just absolutely my favorite Minecraft texture pack. My favorite would be the TheOGgamer pack, but I don't believe it to be available on PS4, on console. If it is, I've never heard of it. But I know back in the day when I played PC, that was my absolute favorite texture pack because it looked so good. Everything looked really good in it. Admittedly, what even turned me on to that texture pack was a YouTuber by the name of the Syndicate Project, or Tom Syndicate, but however you want to go about it. But Syndicate was one of my favorite YouTubers to watch when I was a kid. Watching the Minecraft project that he did was just so cool. And it kind of inspired me, how do I put this without sounding like I'm trying to copy him? Well, I mean, I guess inspire would be the right word. I wanted to build something of my own, but at the same time, I just thought that his house on the Minecraft project was just so cool, and I kind of thought, what if I could bring that to somebody else, Hello there, Mr. Sheepy. I'm gonna go ahead and kill you because evidently sheep are just gonna keep respawning in this area. So I'll eventually make a sheep pen. I'm just, at the moment, that's not high on the priority list. Okay. So we need dirt. I'm going to go ahead and throw this brick block in the chest. So, I need to fill this in. Because eventually I'm going to expand the house out this way as well. But, at the moment, I think I'm just gonna carve this out because I want to try to bring this back a bit if I can. Because there's gonna be a lot of things I'm gonna build, and what I want to do is the front is gonna be where I leave out to go on an adventure or whatever. I may have something like that for the back as well. I'm not sure yet. And it is getting dark. Wait, is that a jungle? Oh, no, that is an oak sapling. Okay. It looked like a jungle sapling at first. Okay, it is getting dark. I better head inside and sleep before mobs start trying to surround me. Sleeping through the night. Okay, there we go. And we're awake. Now, I'll try to keep these episodes about an hour long apiece if I can help it. Because, I feel like that, depending on I think it really depends upon the commentary and whatnot. But like, I remember when I was watching the Minecraft project, which I've actually been rewatching that because apparently there's been more episodes since I stopped watching. So now I'm curious to know, what all has happened. But I wanted to start from the beginning, get a refresher and whatnot. But oh, well, there goes that shovel. Luckily I have the supplies to make another one. Yeah, here we go. Crafting table. Also, by the way, if I happen to get caught by surprise on my right side, I do apologize. I have, I guess, an ear infection. I'm not really sure what it is, but it has impaired my hearing on that side. And until I can resolve that, I'm unfortunately going to be unable to hear on that side of me, which kind of sucks because, admittedly, it was one of the reasons why I was a little hesitant to actually record today. Because yesterday it wasn't so bad. Yesterday I was able to, well, last episode I was able to kind of hear a little bit better. But, whatever I did to make it better, I've done it again. And hopefully it'll get better. Hopefully I can actually get it to permanently stop. We'll see. I'm not even really sure what caused it in the first place, to be completely honest. Because the only thing I know of that I've ever had cause an ear infection is getting water in your ear and leaving it, Speaking of water, apparently it's going to rain. But, make sure there's not any wood pieces here. Because I feel like there's a wood piece somewhere in all these leaves that's holding this up. There's almost gotta be. Maybe not. Oh, it is decaying. Okay. Oh, lag spike. Okay. That was weird. Anyways, yeah, I mean, like I said, I was very inspired by his Minecraft survival series and how, how it went. And I will say one thing that I did kind of feel like was unnecessary that he did was he brought in mods. And now I may bring mods in the future. I'm not sure yet. And the reason I would say I'm not sure on this is more so because when I get my laptop fixed, I'm going to be looking into potentially trying to move this world over to PC. The problem with that is that PC tends to be a little bit further ahead than console in terms of like the updates and patches. So I don't want to move this world over there and then wind up screwing myself over by like either getting it accidentally deleted or anything like that. I want to do this right, So I'm trying to be careful, trying to be calculating about it. I was about to say, Jesus, how far back does this go? Apparently, that far back. Go ahead and get these out of the way. Okay. Yeah, we got like 2 different trees growing. Oh, that is not gonna be a fun task. I really don't like these big trees. They're a real pain to try to cut down. We'll start with this birch tree that's apparently inside of this tree for whatever reason. Which my tree farm, when I set it up, will actually allow me to prevent these big trees like this from growing. And that way it's not as big of a pain on me trying to get, wood for, like, say, expanding the house or something like that. Okay, so let's throw you in here. And I need a new shovel, yet again. Unfortunately, I don't think it's storming, which means I don't think I can sleep through this. Nope. I do find it interesting that now you can sleep through a thunderstorm, because that wasn't something you could always do. It used to be that, oh, ow, hello. I thought I heard a zombie. Thought you were further away from me. Sneaky little devil, isn't he? Alright, well. Anyways, back to what I was doing and saying before I was so rudely interrupted. But yeah, so I was kind of inspired by that. That's kind of where this comes from, and you know, I really hope y'all enjoy this as much as I enjoyed Syndicate's Minecraft project. I'm no Syndicate, I know that. I'm not, you know, Tom Syndicate by any means, nor am I trying to pretend to be. You know, I'm just hoping to provide some variety of content, and this was something that kind of popped in my head because I hadn't really thought about it in years. You know, I think I mentioned in the last episode I actually had a Minecraft survival series on my old channel on Enderrock, and so that channel was actually taken off quite nicely before I had to graduate before I graduated high school and had to move out, you know. But that's, you know, that's life. It happens. That's just part of it, I guess. Okay, so we need to plant some wheat. As much as I hate blocking off this side of the house, or potentially having to destroy my wheat farm to expand the house at some point, I can't argue the fact that we do need some wheat. And quite frankly, right now we don't really need to expand the house too much, because it's not big by any means, but it's big enough for the time being. I mean, I've still got quite a bit of space to put more chests if I need to. Not to mention we got the basement down here, which I can always expand. Okay. So. The real question is, what to do next? See, I think we need to find bamboo. The problem is that I don't want to lose my house either. Okay, I think I have a plan. Hold on a minute. Since I've got a bucket of water on me, I should be able to pull this off quite easily. If I just make a big dirt tower, right? That'll, for the time being anyways, that'll give me a good reference point for where my house is. I don't intend on keeping it here by any means, but I figure since I got the bucket of water, maybe I can stop myself from dying pretty quickly. Cooked mutton, yeah, go ahead and eat. Get my health all the way up. Just in case I miss. I mean, truth be told, more than likely if I miss, I'm dead anyways, but still. Regardless, I'd rather not risk being at not being at full health. Unless I think I can make it to the river there, but I'm not sure I would bet on that. Okay. Let's see if we can pull this off. I was afraid of that. Luckily, I died just outside my front door, so wasn't quite fast enough. I have not yet mastered that particular whatchamacallit, that technique. Okay, do I have everything? Yes. Ooh, I have a couple of bones. Let's try to tame one of those dogs. Hello, doggies. Hey, you. Come here. Seriously? It's the second time I've had a dog eat both my bones. That is annoying. Okay. Let's get back in here. Go ahead and throw all this dirt that's in my inventory in here. I'm gonna fill this chest up quick. Okay, throw you and you in there. I got a ton of saplings. I literally have an entire stack of saplings up here. So that's good. You're probably wondering how I'm doing this. A little known fact about PS4. If you use the touchpad, you can use the touchpad like a mouse pad, right? It's very interesting. The only thing is you can't I don't think you can click. So like I can move the mouse around and hover over things, but in order to actually select it I have to use either X or triangle or whatever. It's just easier to use the joystick. Excuse me. Oh, it is dark. Let's go ahead and actually leave bed. Hold on. We need to light this area up a bit more. It is really dark in here. Okay, I have an idea. Need wood. Wood planks. Do I not have any wood planks made up? Really? Okay, well, let me make up some wood planks then. Boop. Alright, I just need the one. So we're gonna set this here. And for right now, this will be our kind of a chandelier. It'll help light up the area a bit. Alright. And there we go. It is now morning. Hopefully the rain will go away. Yes, it did. Lovely. A little bit of lag there. Hello, zombie. Uh-oh. Well, that's ill-timed. Luckily, I can just build another stone sword. Not a big deal. Do need to find more iron, though. Right now, I'm more concerned about Mr. Skilly. Hello, creeper. Ow. Just blowing holes all in the land out here. That was kind of annoying. Okay, so don't run headfirst at mobs. Duly noted. Did I at least get some bones out of that? I did. Okay. Cool. Which means I can maybe tame these wolves. At least one of them. I'd like to tame both of them, but I'm not gonna push my luck on that. Okay, here's one wolf. 4 bones and you're still not tamed. Wow. Okay, you were just a stubborn little thing, ain't you? I swear. Alright. So we do need to venture out and try to find some bamboo. How much food do I have? Ooh, not a whole lot. What do I got in here? I got a couple of potatoes, but I gotta keep those because I gotta plant those. Do I have any food aside from rotten flesh, which if I eat will make me sick? Okay. So I think first things first, we need to go ahead and get that wheat farm going. Where's my shovel? Okay. Because I'm figuring we get the wheat farm going, we can make bread. We can start stocking up on bread. So I guess we start here. Wait a minute. minute. Maybe we don't have to do it this way. I mean, there may be a more efficient way of doing this, actually. Hold on. There's a merchant. He's got llamas. Okay. If I had 5 emeralds, it'd give me a cherry sapling, a... What is that? An orange tulip, a tube coral block, a red tulip, some kind of seed, pumpkin seeds, and gunpowder. Well, if I had emeralds, you would be useful now, wouldn't you? You'd be very useful. Unfortunately, I do not. Now, anyways, about the water. Let's see something right quick, because if I'm not mistaken... Okay, so... Okay, 4 blocks, 4 blocks. Okay, so I have an idea then. Let me, where's my dirt? Okay, let me fill this back in. So it said within 4 blocks, meaning we can, let's see, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we can plant, okay, I have an idea then. It'll work for now. I need another bucket of water. So you're probably wondering why I made the well the way it looks. Well, or why I made the well a 2x2 well. Well, that's because it's basically infinite. For those of you that don't know, once you do this, it becomes an infinite water source. The only way you can get rid of it is by filling in the hole. So, which makes that very useful. Instead of having to take water out of like the ocean or whatever, which leaves little pockets where, okay, apparently you can just keep eating food even though you're not hungry anymore. Duly noted. Ah, yes, grab my cooked mutton. What did I come in here for? Oh yeah, stone hoe. Right, boop. Crap. Now we got like 2. I just realized that. Whoops. Well, we'll throw you in here as a spare. Never hurts to have a spare, right? Oh, that was unintentional. Hold on a minute. Bit of lag there. Alright, I'm gonna grab some seeds. And I've already got quite a few wheat seeds. Go ahead and grab these potatoes as well. It looks like we already got a couple of pumpkin seeds. Okay. Oh, whoa, what's that? Oh, cocoa beans. Okay, awesome. So if we find some jungle trees, I can use the jungle logs and plant them. Alright. So those are going to take a while to grow. Unfortunately, that is something we're just going to have to wait on. Now, what I'm curious to know... Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, let's go get that sugar cane. And I know that there's drowned down there chasing after me. That's okay. That's one of the reasons why I'm not too fond of going in the water in this anymore. Now back like in the earlier days, before the drowned were a thing, yeah, no, the water wouldn't bother me. But now I try to avoid it as much as I possibly can. Okay, so we need some sand. Do I have any sand? Negatory. Alright, for the time being, then we'll just throw that in there. Yeah, we're going to have to do some... Let's clean up my inventory right quick. Go ahead and do that. Why do I have 3? Oh, I know why I have 3 pickaxes. That's right, I remember now. Because I was mining and I didn't want to run out of pickaxe. Which there's some wisdom in that, in all truthfulness. Throw that in there. Cooked salmon. Go here. Cooked beef. Go here. The cooked mutton. Here. There's that. There's that. Oh, yeah, the apples for sure. Need to keep. Should we bring the bread? I think we'll leave it. Here. Okay. And we'll put this here. Throw that up there. I got 4 arrows. I'm not even going to bother with trying to build a bow just yet until I have more. Which I won't likely get more until, like, probably after I get a chicken farm made. Or a chicken coop. Because, you need feathers to make the arrows. And you need chickens. And you need to kill chickens to get feathers. So, okay, it is getting dark. So let's go ahead and sleep right quick. Oh, yeah, right. That actually reminded me. I need to make a travel bed. Because I'm about to be traveling out God knows how far. So, travel bed. Perfect. And before we officially leave for finding... Because I think we're going to go ahead and try to find some bamboo. Since it's such a valuable resource. So, apropos that, I need... I don't have a pen. Okay. So we're going to take a picture then, using my phone, of our coordinates. So you can see up there in the top left-hand side of the screen. There we go. Okay. So now I can just start exploring, and once we get to a certain point where we decide that, well, maybe we're not going to find bamboo this direction, we can basically use the house as like a center point. You know, I'm also not going to bother grabbing my map, because truthfully I don't need it. I mean, it's kind of, in a way, unnecessary. Okay, that's oak. Alright, so we're going to head this direction. Um, oh, iron. Hey, we'll go ahead and grab you. We'll smelt you later. Okay, plenty of coal out here, which I'll probably mine it later on when I start running low. But that day is not today. Is that more iron over there, or is that copper? It's hard to tell with this texture pack. Oh, that's definitely more iron. Okay, never mind. Not as hard to tell as I thought. Go ahead and grab this. We might want it. If I could find a jungle biome, that would be wonderful. Because, like I said, I really could use some bamboo. If I could start growing bamboo, because bamboo grows really quickly, right? So I'm figuring if I make like a little area to plant bamboo at, like a fenced off area, then we could use that to grow our bamboo and harvest it until I can make an automatic bamboo farm, which I will do eventually, but that will require me finding a lot of redstone. Redstone I don't currently have. Okay, so that is a pillager tower. I'm going to try to avoid that as much as possible because I do not have the armor nor the weaponry to do anything about that. Also, we have multiple beehives here. Are those? Oh, I thought they were like giant bees for a minute there. Okay. It's good to know we have multiple beehives. I can probably, at some point, eventually lure them into a man-made beehive. That'll be kind of cool. I can farm honey that way. Although, I'm not sure what the purpose of farming honey would be. Oh, looky here. We found a cherry forest. Okay. So I am going to real quick cut down a cherry tree in typical George Washington fashion. But I am going to cut down that cherry tree. Maybe not. Hold on a minute. I may need to get me some stone and wood. Which unfortunately means sticking a little closer to that pillager tower than I really would like to. Ow, my kneecaps. I'm glad I'm not wearing armor. If I was wearing armor, I would have done damage. Okay, so let's grab you. Do I have sticks on me already? Yes, I do. Okay, so I just need to get a log of some sort. And then... Actually, no, you know what? Bit of irony. Bit of irony. We're going to use a log from the cherry tree to make a new axe so I can cut down the cherry tree. Why? Because why not? Now, I'm sure you're wondering why I'm even wanting to get a cherry tree. A cherry blossom tree. Because... Ooh, there's a horse. Because I want to try to get, like... I want to set up a tree farm of every type of tree at some point. But of course, I've got to do research on that as well to find out like how to go about doing it. I know it's doable because I've seen it done. Yep, figured that might happen. That's okay though. Boom. Boom. And boom. I will say these trees are rather large. So if I do set up a farm for them, it's likely to be very large. Ow, my kneecaps. What's left of them. Oh, I needed to stop. Okay. Oops. Alright, so there's the logs. And there is the sapling. Now, I don't know if I plant just one sapling and bone meal it, if that will... Ow, my knees. I don't know if that will, grow a single tree or if it grows one of those trees like that. I'm not completely sure on that, but I would definitely like to find out. We can experiment with that later, though. Right now, our main focus... Okay, we got plenty of inventory space. Our main focus is hopefully finding a jungle and getting some bamboo. Okay, so this is acacia. So we're in a acacia forest. Duly noted. I gotta say, this is kind of an epic mountain range. So that's kind of cool. Anyways, let's kind of make our way up here. I see a couple of pigs. Little pig, little pig. Let me in. Oh. Those of you that get that reference, you are absolutely awesome. Okay, so this actually goes out for quite a ways. I see a desert over there. Admittedly, I'm beginning to think maybe we ought to turn around and head back home and go a different direction. Because I feel like though I may eventually find a jungle in this direction, I don't know how long it's going to take me, and I've only got so much food to last. I've got 6 apples, 2 fish, 5 mutton, and a steak. That's not going to last me forever. That said, as long as I kill animals on my way, I suppose I'll never truly run out of food. Because I got pickaxes, I can easily get some, get a furnace made and use some of that, cherry wood for kindling. Okay, so let's keep a move on then. Ooh, hello. So this is a broken portal frame. Ooh, there's a block of gold up there. That could be very useful. Okay, so we got a couple of flint, gold horse armor, some gold boots, and a golden apple. I'll take the golden apple and the boots. We'll put them on. The horse armor I'm going to leave, and the flint, I can get flint pretty easily, so I'm going to leave it. But the gold block, that I definitely want. Ow. Kneecaps. Oh, that's terrifying to see. I was about to ask why he was coming after me, and then I realized it's getting dark. The sun's going down, so... Let us sleep right quick. Unfortunately, this does mean that if I die, I'll wind up back at my spawn rather than at home, which kind of sucks. But this is kind of the safest way to go about it, rather than having to... This is both the safest and the fastest way of going about it. Instead of like digging a hole and staying in it for ages and waiting for daylight. Because, well, more than likely I won't get very far otherwise. Because either I'm going to take up the whole episode waiting out nights, or I'm going to wind up getting killed by mobs because I'm going to be impatient and not want to wait until morning. And there I go again. Busting my kneecaps. Man, I'm not even going to lie. I'm kind of surprised I haven't ran into a jungle but they're not exactly easy to find either. Jungles have become a pretty rare biome, unfortunately. I suspect due to the usefulness of bamboo, which spawns in them, typically. Well, hello there, squid. I believe I just picked up a... Oh, not just one ink sac, I picked up 3. Yes, that's another thing, is that my inventory is getting kind of crowded here. Now this, like, I don't need seeds. But, like, there's some things in here that may wind up needing to go once I do find bamboo. So as long as I get at least one bamboo shoot, that's really all that matters. There's some woods over there. I swear if I just went in one big circle, I'm going to be very angry. Like, I swear if that's my woods, if that's my area where I'm living at, I'm going to be very angry. I'm not even going to lie about it. I'm going to be upset. Let's head this way. Oh, 3 wolves. They multiplied by mitosis all of a sudden. I'm about 90% certain that this is not the same area. No, it's definitely not. Okay. I was very concerned there for a minute that maybe I had just ran into like a giant circle and didn't realize it, and I was going to be very mad. And I was both going to be relieved that I was at home, but mad that I ran in a circle because, yeah, that's not good. Yeah, I'm hoping we can. There it is. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's make our way over there. We'll get that bamboo shoot. And we can head back home. Holy crap! I've never been so happy to see a bamboo shoot, and I see some melons over there. That'll be nice. Grab some melon seeds. Eat right quick. My God, that food bar is going down quick, isn't it? Ow, my knees. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna have to find our way up this mountain. Doesn't seem too terribly problematic. Aha, Senor Melon. I'll take you. Now, to cut bamboo, use the sword. How much bamboo do I even get out of that? 12 bamboo. Okay, that'll be a great start. Do we dare get greedy and look for more? Well, we do have some jungle wood here, actually. Hold on. I can actually get this. We can start our cocoa farm as well. Uh-oh. Do I have any dirt? No, but I have wool. Let's use that wool right quick. We'll prop ourselves up here. With any luck, maybe we can get a sapling out of this. We'll wait for it to decay. Oh, something fell. And yep, jungle sapling. All right. Well, while we're here, oh, hey, there's a parrot. Ooh, more bamboo. Awesome, awesome sauce. Oh, I just saw a ton of. That is a ton of bamboo. Awesome. Okay, so we're up to 22 bamboo, 23 bamboo. Yeah. Awesome. Look at that bamboo forest. That is magnificent. 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 I want to see some cocoa beans. I can go ahead and take those too, I think. Do I have room? No, I may have to get rid of something. I got to get rid of the wool block for that. Oh, well, bamboo stock right here. 30. I know I probably shouldn't get greedy here because this is probably gonna, you know, it'll probably be the death of me. Like, historically, anytime I've been playing Minecraft and I've gotten a little greedy, I wound up regretting it almost instantly because I wound up dying with all of the cool stuff I just got. This is a huge bamboo forest. Luckily, we'll never need it because we have all the bamboo we could ever possibly need. Okay, so let's see, I'm not sure what tool you'd even harvest cocoa beans with, so honestly, I guess that's something I'd have to look into. Oh, I could still actually get a little bit more bamboo. Hold on a minute. Okay, I got a full stack. Alright, so now, let's see here. How much time we got? Well, first of all, close that and that. Okay, so let me pull up my gallery right quick so I can check to see where our coordinates for the house is. Of course, it's probably going to take us a couple of Minecraft days to get to it, so yeah. We went a ways. Alright, I'm going to put that there. Well, no, because that's in my way. There we go, perfect. Okay, so we need to go about 1,700 blocks this direction. Basically, ultimately we're going that way, but I like to try to do this in kind of a grid pattern almost. Okay, so the cool thing is I can eat some of those watermelons. Did I get watermelon seeds at all? Actually, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. I have an idea. I have an idea. There. Now I can eat the watermelons. But what to replace my... I'm gonna need that. The string. We don't need a string. We can leave the string. It is getting dark, so, bed. Go ahead and sleep right quick. Boom. Slept. Okay. Now let's keep heading back in the direction of home. I am so glad we found that as quickly as we did. That's going to help spearhead things so much back home. Because like I said earlier, I do plan on building an automatic bamboo farm once I get enough redstone and materials to do it. It is something that's going to be high on my list. Now, as far as the location for said redstone automatic bamboo farm, that's a slightly different matter. I'm not completely sure where I want to do that at, because on the one hand, I'm kind of half considering expanding the basement and doing it there, but I also know we got that bevel that I want to say bevel. We got that downhill right there in front of the house, so we'd only be able to expand the basement so far that direction. But it would be cool. Well, not just that, but I think I'd also have to make it deeper in order to accommodate the machine, because the machine is quite large. I mean, for right now, I'm just going to plant the bamboo like outside somewhere nearby where I can just go over and harvest it. You know, because it'll make an excellent fuel source for the furnace, which will completely negate me needing to have coal, at least for that. I want to say coal has another use, but I don't remember what it is off the top of my head. So, like I said, we got to get back to the house. We're making pretty good. Ow! We're making pretty good headway. Yep. And also removing my kneecaps one fall at a time. Now, what is kind of unfortunate is that I have yet to come across any carrots, which typically I would have to come across like a village to find that. So I'm admittedly kind of astounded that I haven't ran into a village. I know that. I know I could have probably raided that pillager tower. I'm sure there's resources up, because there's a chest up in the top of it. But trying to get into that pillager tower would have been ridiculously difficult, because for one, I don't have a bow, so I'm at a disadvantage because I can't do anything from range. But two, even if I did have a bow, they have crossbows, which are extremely deadly. And do a lot of damage to me. And I don't have a whole lot of food, so healing wouldn't be a real big option. Uh-oh. Well, this is less than ideal. Kneecaps take the wheel! Ooh, yeah, that hurt. That hurt. That hurt a lot. Okay. That's a nice looking cave. I like that cave. That's a nice cave. Oh. Anyways, onward, back towards home. But yeah, so this is gonna be kind of a, like I said before, kind of a filler content, you know, where I, because I'm probably never gonna stop doing this, you know, as much as, whoa, what happened to the mountain? That mountain, my word, I can see coal on that mountain from here. That is insane. Oh, that's something I could use copper for. I forgot about that. So, if you get copper and a amethyst crystal, you can make I want to say it's called a telescope, if I'm not mistaken. Very useful for looking at things from afar. In fact, I might actually have to build one at some point, because that could be extremely useful depending upon the situation. And I want to try to have myself prepared for as many possible situations as possible. Oh, I think I know where I'm at. If I'm not mistaken, that cherry tree area is where I chopped down a cherry tree. Hello there, cow. I'm gonna go ahead and kill you, Because I could use that precious, precious meat and the precious, precious hide. Go ahead and eat again. Hey, I got an empty slot again. That's nice. Let me eat me a mutton. At least the mutton actually gives me a big old health boost. If I'm not mistaken, those dandelion looking things are... I think that's what that is a dandelion. Oh, it's a sunflower. Still, that could be useful. If I'm not mistaken, if I plant these... if I'm not mistaken, I can set up the bees to pollinate these things. Which then provides me the honey that I'm wanting to get out of them. Let's keep on moving. I believe we might have finally found our forest again. I think we're on the other side of it. We ought to be getting close. So we ought to know if we get close enough because we'll see the dirt tower that I put on top of the house. Found a birch forest here, I see. Dear Lord, that is a tall birch tree. My goodness. I didn't know birch trees came that high. Ow, why do I keep breaking my knees? My word. I have kneecaps of steel after I get done exploring. I think I know where we're at. Actually, I have an idea. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, I should have the necessary things. Or rather, I thought I had the necessary things. Oh. Durr. Yeah, we don't need these planks. If I'm not mistaken, I believe this is the same river that goes right out next to my house. Right out to the ocean. Yep, see, there's the dirt tower. Awesome. Well, this little trip has went swimmingly. I know, that's terrible. Something died here. Actually, I could use that lead. Hold on. What do I have I can sacrifice? Really, I have nothing I can sacrifice. If I'm being completely truthful here. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, that lead could be useful. Let's get back inside right quick and we'll do some inventories. Let me kind of reorganize here, because dear Lord, was my inventory full. Okay, we'll grab the 20 stack of torches because I'm always needing torches. Obviously I need the bamboo because I'm going to want to plant it. Raw iron can go in the furnace. Ah, yes, the block of gold. We can now turn that into gold ingots. I'm sure you're wondering what the significance of that is. Well, the significance is that I can use the gold ingots as a means to make powered rails, and once our mine gets deep enough, that's gonna be a useful little item. Not to mention it can be used for several other crafting recipes as well. Oh, right, leather. Leather's useful. I can always make me some a leather helmet. I think that's what we're gonna do. Boop. I'm now wearing a leather helmet. Awesome. Okay, so let's go find somewhere to plant all this bamboo. Oh. Yeah, that is how insanely fast bamboo growth. Oh, I'm gonna have to cut that down. That's gonna be right in the way. Let me go ahead and take care of that before it becomes a problem. There. Plenty of room for the bamboo to grow. Now, I think I'm going to leave us off at this point in time. I think I'm going to leave this episode here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to smack that like button. Also, if you want to be notified when I upload new content, make sure to light up that bell icon. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It is free and it helps out a ton. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.